All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Link Click Bridon Arc Episode 2.
Oh my god, we got a tie-in to Chang Xiaoshu's dad.
Yep.
We've got
the game has begun, apparently.
Yeah, we've got a big open-ended mystery as to wait, what world line are we on? When and why is Lu Guang the way he is? Because we've got some things that definitely imply some prequel stuff, but also not entirely sure.
And
so
why is it that when Chen Xiaoshi touched the photo, then we cut to the other guy when this is also in a reset timeline and he says the game has begun?
Right.
Huh?
Because again, we don't know if this is only timeline or if this is just a reset timeline.
Yep.
If this is
what the abilities of the enemy are. Or...
Right. There's a lot of things that are left open here, and while we had a lot of really heartfelt mini stories to lead up to this point, the main story is about to begin.
Yeah.
And yeah, Liu Min's brother is tied to all of it, it seems.
Apparently.
So, yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this.
小心驶得万年船。
All right. Hid so much money in this. Several international students fallen victim to something.
Okay.
Huh? 你能见谎?
Well.
Okay.
我要是说错了，今天你所有的酒，我买单。
See, that's better. Like,
Yeah.
Fine, yeah.
Yeah.
行不行啊，细狗？我一先，到你了，老乡。
Ah, ramping it up. Oh.
你怎么做到的？
超能力，信不信？
少来，信你个！
I was thinking potentially he's cheating for this guy here to like give him
Sure.
like a signal as to whether or not.
今天这牌真是和我八竿子打不着。哎，起来起来！
Oh no.
Okay.
哎，敢不敢？
Sure. Why not?
什么叫老骥伏枥？all in。
Oh.
来是 bluff 不过去了。
哟，来了，
Uh-huh.
德州，一筹码10英镑。
Okay.
All right.
为什么邀请我们？
这不是给你机会，在小美女跟前表现表现。
Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that all it is?
小伙子，开心。
Okay.
像说叫我们看。
Is it like drugs and it's made to look like candy or something? Like,
I got no clue.
I mean, old people and their black licorice. I have no idea. Like,
Or maybe this is a scam, because if it seems that they're all in on this game. Like, not all in, like, but like, they all know each other.
they're
So
all
I think-
working together.
So I think this is a hustle that they have going on,
Sure.
and they're trying to get him.
And now he just cleaned it up. It was easy.
轴，你认识刘老板？你哥，刘民小时候我还抱过。
Okay.
Okay.
First time noticing that.
You don't
neck
get along.
tattoo.
Wait, what if this guy's good? Like,
That would be wild.
家家都有本难念的经啊。那你还联合起来？
yeah, you're right.
不跟你在这儿废话，感兴趣的话，跟我来。
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
你把钱赢回来啊！
Right.
Yeah, that was just a low stakes table.
Or, right, his low stakes table, but also, this is what he wanted. He just gave the as
Yeah.
planned, you
Right,
know,
right.
kind of look. Oh, okay.
All right, where's he taking him?
Wait, are we
就
about
这张
to,
桌子吧。
like, be a part of a heist arc?
Maybe?
你想玩什么？
Russian roulette?
Oh, shit.
俄罗斯转盘，你一定听说过。顺序你来打乱，
A gun can't lie.
赌注5000万英镑。
What?
好啊，这就对了嘛。俗话说得好，高风。
Huh.
到你了。
He didn't have to talk him up or anything. He just
Yeah.
the breath.
Now what would be wild is if this very first shot killed him.
That was actually kind of interesting. The click wasn't
Yeah, I'd need some sugar during this too.
大了就停，惜命不可耻。没事，继续。小样。
Now, this is set up where if it doesn't do it on this one or the next one, it's guaranteed to be a... Oh. Okay, so we can see into the future, yeah.
Or he can tell based on the
Yeah.
orientation of where he can like tell the bullet is.
Now, what I was wondering is there a possibility he could do some sleight of hand to like reset it one shot?
说反正之后的任何话都别信。想学你爸的精。
That's good.
Yeah.
要是我能动手脚，跟你耗到现在的目的是什么？
We're playing Russian roulette, dude.
Yeah. Also, you guys are the only ones here. How do you guarantee you'll be able to collect?
Oh.
Yeah.
从进来到现在，这声音变得越来越复杂。
Right.
子弹就在这里，对吗？节奏变快。
Yeah. You wouldn't know that if it was a 50-50.
So it's super hearing.
之所以让我先开枪，是因为你一开始就知道子弹的位置，
Right.
所以你才这么自信，所以这声音才平稳地向手安徽。
Like a funeral dirge. Wow.
他们玩的不就是个心跳吗？
Right.
对于人类来说，谎言有很多，
The breath. Yeah, it's so cool.
但唯有心跳骗不了人。
Uh-huh.
你组这些赌局，诱骗那些留学生加入，不会就只是为了付给你妻子高额的赡养费？
Oh.
Oh, did he ping again? Oh, he already knew. Yeah.
咱们定个新规则，
Oh.
这次别再耍花招了。
Oh.
我来帮你付赡养费，
Oh, just all of it.
不管1亿还是2亿，你说个数。
That's how wealthy.
Bad idea.
Catch the gun. Oh no, there it is. Yeah.
程伟民，
Oh.
跟我好好聊聊呗，程伟民的事。
Okay.
All right.
So this is gonna tie into Shen Zhao's dad. Yeah. Okay. Let's get
Alright.
this.
怎么会？
All right.
My ass.
Yeah.
What are you hiding?
把手拿出来给我看看。
Help me out here, bud.
都说了什么都没有。
It's good looking.
Perfect aim.
你们在做什么？
Oh my god, this music.
陆光，救我！乔林他要
Still my innocence.
卖傻糊弄过去啊！满嘴谎话还好意思一口一个清白？我认识你这么多年，你现在这个表情我可太熟。
Yeah, you're lying. Right.
谁说我心虚了？每个男生都有自己的小秘密。
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Help me out, bud.
Yeah. Listen, when a man loves his right hand very much.
That's right.
估计是几年没洗的臭袜。
Maybe.
哎，得令。
So did Lu Guang set this up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or just he's seen this before. He's like, all right, gears are turning.
到底藏了什么？
Let's move.
Just being real casual about how he asks him.
是不是无论什么时候的照片，你都可以看到那之后12个小时内发生的事？
Oh. I love this effect.
Yeah, this is such a cool decision. Like, whoa, that's
能不能？哎呀，什么情？
Is that different from last time?
你刚想问我什么？啊？没事，回头再说。
He's like, wait a minute, what?
Oh shit, is that different? Oh, that's gotta be so stressful just being like, okay, now what do I do?
Yeah.
I know how things
Which
normally
thread to
go.
pull?
Yeah.
Why are things going differently?
来，陆光，别拘束，敞开了。
And it's too early in their relationship to push
Right.
too hard in specific things.
我就是想了解一下印度。
怎么突然想了解那儿了？
我下周打算去一趟。
What's this sleeper agent activation like?
Yeah.
不准去。
啊？不是我，
你先别反驳我。
Okay.
可能在印度。好不容易知道了线索，我必须。
Finally have a lead. Oh.
你明明知道，
就是因为知道，所以才不能让。
Well, you got to be open about this then. He's being open about what he was keeping secret.
Oh.
当年
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, that's...
Yeah, just the idea that she's held that in for so long.
Yep.
Yeah, this is complicated. This is real complicated.
Thing is, you definitely wouldn't want to go alone. You need to bring your friends into this if it's, you know, this big a deal, but
Yeah,
it
but
makes sense that you wouldn't want to.
Lu Guang's barely into this whole thing, you know?
Right.
快把作业都
That's
还给
true.
我！我给你也没用啊。
Yeah, and so he would be feeling pretty alone right now.
没爸爸，那是啥？难不成是打
Oh. Oh.
如果你想去，我可以陪你。
Yeah, and this is where their friendship becomes really strong.
Yeah.
All three of them have secrets. Oh.
又想受到惩罚吗？
That's just constantly been looming over his head
Yeah.
throughout the whole thing.
没事的。
Yeah.
A dramatic piano says otherwise.
一切都还在掌控中。
Wow. What a
Glad you're written
dramatic
there.
visual representation of his, like, holding everything in tandem.
That's so great because you have to sever a thread in order for the tangled mess of time
Yeah.
to be able to move again. Otherwise, you're just dealing with something static, right?
Oh, this guy, okay.
Oh, hello.
Actually getting an independent focus.
Yeah.
Is it gonna be him bumping into Lumen's brother? Oh. Fun.
All right.
Yeah, because of course he's aware. Of
Yeah.
course he's aware. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna meet you there. Okay, here we
All right.
go. We are headed to Bridon.
Yep.
And this is something that Lu Guang does not want to do. I love the context of, hey, he is trying to keep everything with regards to Cheng Jiaoshu's like life and timeline and everything
demise.
like, just holding it all together.
Yep.
And then he's like,
There are the
fine,
things.
okay,
Yeah.
we will give him this little bit of leeway, and then we'll just tie everything back up again.
Right. It's gonna be clean and buttoned up from here on out.
Their last deviation.
Yep.
And it's like, do you want to get punished again? Like,
Right.
the way in which this guy is just built up as this unnamed, scary, just, you know.
Yeah.
He's another pretty boy in this show of
Sure.
pretty boys, you know,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
there, just being like, yo, I got a ponytail. I don't give a fuck. Like, I will end you.
I've got red eyes.
I've got red eyes. I've got red hair. I've got a coat that I don't even put my arm through the sleeves of.
Right,
Like,
it's- yeah, exactly.
I am filled with power and
It's-
authority.
you know, the implication is that I'm punishing you for your time muckery.
I am
which
a
is-
time god, basically.
Yeah,
What
like-
what does that
okay.
even mean? So
So-
then we've got Lumen's brother,
Right.
who his ability is so limited.
Yeah.
I love it.
I was really thinking that his ability would be something really wild and crazy and out there, but that, you know,
Yeah.
theoretically, that's
He's just
might be
making
a regular
money.
dude. Yeah, he's just making money and like actually like helping people out in different ways. Of like, oh yeah, you're stealing a
he's
bunch of
an-
money from people. I'm taking you down.
He's a much more aggressive modern Robin Hood.
Right, like
but this all has to come in context with the idea that his family, who he doesn't get along with the brother of, which is a good sign.
Yes.
We like that.
Yeah.
You should not get along
brother
with
is
Lumen.
not great.
The brother is awful. Now, there is a possibility. There is a possibility that because he knows about abilities and stuff like that, obviously because he has his own, he could be tied to things that give him a lot more power and influence because of his ability to see the heart of a person.
Oh yeah,
basically.
yeah.
To hear it literally. Right?
If you know that abilities and ability users are a thing, and you have the ability to get an indirect look into someone's innermost thoughts and heart, that's wild. And like the fact
you are
that
a very terrifying individual in the world.
Yeah.
And the fact that he also has limitless money practically. Yeah,
And-
I can see why they would just let him loose and be like, yeah, go help the family. Just
Right.
go do whatever you feel like doing.
Right, because he doesn't even need to necessarily be focusing on someone to do it, right?
No.
Like he probably just went into that bar and it's just like, oh, okay, cool. I was able to clock the person that recognized me when I walked in. And,
Maybe.
and whatever, right?
I think
Like,
he went in there with the intention of specifically grabbing this guy because he was literally doing he was running the scam ring and everything. So,
Sure.
So yes,
No,
he
that
probably
is a good point.
He probably has his fun maybe with it. But in some ways, the
Sure.
fact that we spent the entire first half of the episode showcasing the way in which he took down someone who was basically like an awful person, I'm
Yeah,
holding some
this-
reservations as to
so-
regards to whether or not he's even an antagonist.
Here's what I'm going to throw out.
Yeah.
He's a bad boy, but he's not
Yes.
a bad guy.
Right.
You know?
he's
Like-
he's
like-
got the neck tattoo.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. Like he's the okay, your parents warned
He's
you
dangerous,
about me.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
he could be our dangerous, you know?
right. He's not the I'm gonna murder you and everyone you love just cause. You
No.
know, it's the like
No.
no. I have my thing that I'm about. I don't
have
play
my
by
own
the
sense of
rules.
justice and code.
Yeah.
He did not shoot the guy.
Right.
Like that's the thing of where he's very much got his own internal limitations with regards to what he's willing to do to punish
Right.
those.
He only
To
threw a punch after the dude attacked him.
Right,
you know.
but to contrast with the guy who literally trauma flashes into Lu Guang's mind of, you want to be punished again?
Oh, yeah.
Like I love how much these two characters are being slowly teased to us here. One obviously has way stronger abilities than the other, but the idea that they're both terrifying for completely different reasons.
Right.
But they
Maybe this is a bad example to use,
Uh-huh.
but like, older brother is the one who would kabedon you in a really hot way, whereas red-haired guy, he's the one who has a sex dungeon that
Yes.
he doesn't tell you about.
right.
You know, like
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the vibe that I
That's
get.
the
you know?
yeah. It's the thing of where on the one hand he could also be a little bit more complex by having the thing being that no, there's a stupid kid
Sure.
breaking time
No, that
to save
shit's
one
got to stop.
save one guy he doesn't even really know,
And-
like he
yeah.
shouldn't even be in
no,
his
yeah.
life
To-
really.
to,
like
to go like and play devil's advocate for this dude,
Yeah.
right? Who is very much portrayed about like
as scary as he can be.
about as scary as he can be.
Mm-hmm.
But to play devil's advocate here, yeah, you have someone who has time powers. They're young. They're going to be cocky as shit.
Right,
So,
they're the definition of someone who could be like reckless and
Right.
and Shangling
Yeah.
being like, or Xiaoling being like, hey, Shang Zhaoshe, don't do it.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I
Yeah.
think that was his mom. Your mom
Yeah.
is scared because I believe in China your mom doesn't give up her maiden name like ever. Like that's just not a
Okay.
thing. So that's why she said Mrs. Xiao,
Gotcha.
meaning that. That's probably her saying your mom was like, "Don't
Right.
go after your dad." Basically,
yeah, which like
ever.
totally makes sense. You know.
Yeah.
But yeah, if I was someone who had to basically rein in people with time powers who would think that they're probably above all reproach and all that stuff anyways, because who could possibly stop them?
I would probably scare them.
I
rather
would
than- you know.
definitely be like, yeah, I probably have to scare them a little bit and
Yeah,
be like,
it's-
hey, I'm watching you.
It's like
you know?
it's like those parents giving anti-drug talks. You know, it's like you're playing Russian roulette, but because of the way this stuff works, you have 3 bullets in your chamber. You know, like,
Right.
To quote Brennan Lee Mulligan, basically. It's like,
But-
oh god, oh no.
Yeah. So
But hey, it hasn't stopped Lu Guang. He's still doing
Yeah,
this,
and-
but he's currently like just kind of holding things. He's
Right.
not like
So-
shifting things around in a crazy way.
now that we've gotten a little bit more of an introduction to the arc, even though we
Yeah.
haven't gotten to Bridon yet, so
Yep.
we're still getting introduced to the arc, which is wild for an arc that is what, only 6 episodes?
I believe
We've
so.
already done 2. So, okay. But in the OPED material that we got, there are quite a few characters that we do not recognize. There's the older brother, there's the red-haired guy.
Season 3 characters as well.
Okay, that is a good point. That is something that they could totally be doing. But where that takes my mind is that, okay, we have someone who is a progenitor of an ability user. And then we have multiple ability users that are already being hinted at as being tied to this whole thing. And the idea that it's the, hey, don't ever go to Bridon, not the, there's shit going down in Bridon at the time when your dad probably died, but like, never go to Bridon.
Right.
That makes me think conspiracy. That makes me think organization's base of operations.
Yes.
And given the number of powers that we ostensibly have introduced already, that makes me think that it might be a place where those people congregate.
It's either a place where they congregate, or what I would think also, like, you could add into that is that ability users have encountered each other here at key moments in time.
Yeah.
And going there basically like flags you. Like it's something of where, like, if you go here, they would know potentially whether you're even supposed to be there.
Right.
Like it's like a oh, someone just entered into this like website, and it's like, you shouldn't just stumble here.
Right.
Like,
when the number one rule of Fight Club is don't talk about Fight Club,
Right.
and then someone shows up at Fight Club that was not brought,
invited to Fight Club,
then that's a problem.
right, then it's like, okay, you are now being observed for the rest of your life, you know?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Because a time traveler, person, messenger, whatever, could have used you as a scout even. And it doesn't even mean that it's you or an ability user.
Right.
It could be,
Yep,
it could be all kinds of things. Now, this is all the craziest speculation off of just the idea that Lu Guang very much was aware of the photo.
Oh, yeah.
And because of shenanigans that happened, he's like, yep, I've done this before. I'm listening to this thing again. The little like VHS rewind.
Oh, yeah.
Audio muted. I love the directing of Link Click so much. It's so good. Being like, yeah, I've gone through this before. But then, because of the way things were different,
There were certain things that, like, we had the times when we were showing the, yes, you've seen this before, and there were times where we were not shown that. And
he was very scared about the way that the way that went down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because they both got a text, a notification to their phones at the exact same time, we never saw what Lu Guang got.
Oh, that's a good point.
We never saw it. That is very, I would say, worrying.
Yeah.
Because it's not about why.
Potentially suspect.
Well, it's not about it's not about what was on his phone, but it's the idea that it was sent at the exact same time as a thing that got him to change his mind as to whether or not he was going to talk to Lu Guang about it. So Lu Guang panics of like, wait, we're already deviating.
This is different, yeah.
And the only thing that would have been changing that, because he had seen the exact same thing just before that, was the phone going off right at that
and
moment.
the idea of it being something that is as a result of the phone going off, and granted for Chinjashe, it looked like it was just some news article update, and there's the possibility that it's just, you know, I don't know why a specific news article would have given a notification on his phone or something like that, but when I think of, oh, hey, something that causes the timeline to be different that is a phone notification, that makes me think, okay, so there's someone that's aware of time travel that is aware of you, right?
Oh, yeah.
And
well,
so,
we already know that the time traveler is aware of Lu Guang.
Oh, no, right. And yes, and right, Lu Guang would be aware of that because he knows that, you know, they are effectively the timekeeper or something, or the enforcer or whatever, right? But the idea that it would already be causing something to change right here, right? Like that would send me into such a panic where it's like, is that already the time cop enforcer basically being like, I'm throwing you a bone in that, oh, hey, time reset. So you're smart enough to choose differently this time, right? Here's a thing where, you know, I'm gonna push things a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't go there.
So
don't do that.
That doesn't seem like a time enforcer thing to do, honestly.
Okay.
It actually feels like the opposite. It
All
feels
right.
like someone who's trying to stir the pot. If you're a time enforcer, you don't want to stir the pot.
Sure.
You, if anything, are like, nah, I'm just gonna watch you. you won't suspect me of interfering at specific moments because I will just jump in and it'll be like, hi,
You
it's
already
over.
fucked
You're
up.
done.
Yeah,
I'm taking you in.
Right.
We're done here. So the idea that this happens, that's why I think Lu Guang goes like, wait, shit, I have no idea what this is. Because he's
Okay.
already aware of the Enforcer issue.
Sure.
So
Right.
he's like, I don't know what this is.
Right. Put another way, it's the, oh my God, there's this guy who basically could have, the equivalent of a time sniper just trained on me, right? Just as the, if you fuck up,
Right, so that
I'm
makes him
punishing you.
paranoid.
That makes him paranoid. And then, oh, hey, something different happens. Shit, I thought I could have avoided you, Ossifer, and everything would have been fine, but then something was different. I don't know what to do now. I can't.
So he doesn't immediately go into panic mode or what have you. He basically just goes, okay, I need to check my system. The system looks good, so it's not that. So, oh, now I really don't know what this is. That's
Sure.
weird. Like, because it could have been a thing of where he's like, oh, Chen Xiaoshe is headed towards his death, basically.
Sure.
Let me check on that. Doesn't look like it. So,
Yeah.
that's not good.
I am also.
So yeah, it's just exciting because then what I think this is going to be is that it's the Bridon arc is a closed loop. Everything that we're seeing here and all these little details that they've done this kind of thing before, where we show a lot of unnecessary detail to showcase one. Obviously, we're getting immersed into their lives again, but we're showcasing this kind of stuff because a lot of this is something that's been done before and it will be done again.
Sure.
And everything that we're seeing here is contextually relevant for that later stuff, and that's how the arc can be potentially really short. Is that
right?
A lot of these little details are actually like really important.
Yeah, and
we're
if
not
you
actually going to be going far into Bridon. It's not like we're going to be
Right.
attending school there for a month or a year.
And if you
or
think about
something.
the purpose for why Bridon arc would be inserted into this point in the story, yes, it shows a bit of how they met. Awesome, that's always good to get. But, as far as why that would happen now as opposed to a different time, yeah, probably because it's setting up season 3.
Well, season 2 basically gave us this is what Lu Guang's story has been like up until now.
Yeah, so it did definitely tee this up.
Yeah, well, it teed up the idea that Lu Guang has been through a battle for a while now.
Right, confirming
And
the
this is
things
just-
that we already suspected.
Yeah, and this is just one of his battles, probably.
Right.
Because nothing about this makes it necessary that it has to tie into the current iteration of things that Lu Guang is on. Now, it most likely is because that is one that would be not like wasted time, but it would be time that it's just less efficient. So on the one hand, it services also to introduce us to Lu Guang's personal antagonist, and that's another thing that we can get from this that is more than going back to it being efficient.
Right,
storytelling.
unless it becomes something where it's like, oh, this is a bad timeline. Lu Guang manages to go back again, and then he just takes the photo and burns it or something like that. And so then it's we can assume that, all right, that's just a thing that
he made a sacrifice again
Right.
for Sheng Jiashi that he believed would help him. One, obviously survive, but two, just make his life a little bit easier and a little bit better. And I love the way that the OP and EDs do actually hint at a lot of characters, because if Bridon is dangerous, I think it being dangerous not just because of, well,
a single person or something.
Or a single person or what have you. It's that, no, it's just filled with things that could become problems later.
Yeah, you can't really trust anyone. There's
It's
a lot of
unpredictable.
dangerous folks there. Yeah.
Right. And the idea that Sheng Jiashi's father went there with our Time Enforcer guy having a flight specifically going to Bridon, and the idea that he's also taken the ticket out to be done a month in advance, meaning that he's potentially timed this for a very specific moment, given that he is capable of this kind of time stuff and things like that.
Very precise
the idea
puzzle.
that he's not making an impromptu flight. This is a very planned thing.
He knew this was going to happen.
He knew this was going to happen, and he's going to be doing that. That's really fun.
Yep.
But remember, Sheng Jiashi is the one that had the ability originally.
Right.
So that means that his father is someone that could be very big deal
Yes,
in terms of the way
exactly.
this world works.
Right. One little thing that I'm just curious if this would happen. The phone going off made me think of this, especially with the whole thing of Time Cop probably wouldn't change timeline. Could you have a weird butterfly effect thing where if you have someone that can, say, listen to people's hearts, or if they, had some like full-blown telepathy or something like that,
Okay.
where once time travelers go back and do stuff, they are able, their actions would also be different because they have a way of observing the person that they might not know as a time traveler.
I'm not following.
Oh, okay. Well, basically that they start doing things different as a result of this person doing things differently, but the things that time traveler doesn't have to directly affect this person because this person is able to observe.
You're still like going off of just like, would time travel affect a person differently, like because of their ability? Like I'm
Basically,
still not following. Be more specific.
Given that older brother's power is an observation power. Okay. That is something that is not directly super powerful, but can have crazy effect if depending on how it's being utilized. And so my mind is going into all the different ways in which maybe that could be used. But
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha. We'll have to talk about that later because I still don't get what you're talking about. But okay, the introduction of our red-haired, ponytailed, braided antagonist with coat, no sleeves, and everything.
Yep.
With the context of a cat mousing
Right.
at the moment he gets introduced here is
That's
or
fine.
just brought up here is that's spicy. That's fun. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us, the community there, about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if anything that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.